Alright, this is D Scott and you're watching Soundplug. I've been doing music for about 2 years now. Yeah, like 2 years, yeah. I first got into music because so I was living here and my mom kicked me out, and so I moved back to Ohio and lived with my dad. And I didn't really have I didn't have a phone or nothing, and my dad had this like old radio, and all I would do all day for entertainment was listen to like old CDs he had down there, and then like I would write like poetry to like get my thoughts out and stuff, 'cause I didn't really know anybody down there for real. And then just one day I decided to I was playing this beat, and I just decided to take my phone out, and that's when I got a phone. Take my phone out and record it, and I put it on SoundCloud. I got like 300 plays, and I thought I was big shit. So I started after that, like, people were telling me that like you're actually pretty good. Like, you could, if you take this serious, you could do stuff with it. So bought me a little $25 mic and Pro Tools, and started making music. My favorite rapper is Nas, so definitely him. I say J. Cole, Drake, Wale, and then The Game. So, one of my favorite moments is one of my homies, Juwan, in Ohio. I went over to his crib, and he this is like before I knew how to like do anything about mixing or any of that shit. I went over to his crib. He had a program called Mixcraft. So he was like showing me like, oh, you can record on here and I'll mix it or whatever. And so he had a PS4, and for the mic that we used a PS4 mic to record the song that day. And we're using the PS4 mic for a minute to just do everything we did. I hate when niggas are like, all right, I'll meet you there at 12, and they get there at 12:25. Like, no, that shit is dead. I always make sure I'm on time, because I hate that shit. Shit, my main goal would be obviously to get popular enough to live off this shit, because like I really love it, and also to just portray a message that I think needs to be heard. I feel like a lot of we as people that make music have a lot of influence on just like this generation and culture in general, and I want to make sure that like I leave my imprint and help people as much as I can through it. So one of my goals, I want to be a Fashion Nova men model. So Fashion Nova, if you ever see this, hit me up. I'm trying to get on World Star. I definitely want to collab with a good amount of people. I feel like me and a few people will make some great music, and just to get myself out there more, like do more shows and network more and stuff like that. Shit, if it weren't for music, bro, like I don't even know. Like, I was definitely like, when I started making music, it was like a tough time, and even now, like, it's my go-to to express my feelings. 'Cause I'm not like a person that like usually goes to someone to talk. Like, you would never know that anything is wrong with me if you didn't hear my music, to be honest. Shit, I definitely appreciate my fans, because they're rocking with me since Off the Phone shit, and that shit sounded trash, and I know it sounded trash, but y'all still listen to it, so I appreciate it. And just when people hit me up and tell me like that they like my music, or like it's done something for them, or that like even people that encourage me keep going and be like, bro, like I don't know why you haven't blown up yet and shit like that. Like, that shit really means a lot, because people don't see the work that goes into this. It's not like you just go into a studio and you make a song and you leave. Like, niggas are up at 3, 4 in the morning, like game planning, like what can I do extra that nobody else is doing to make sure that I make it where I want to make it. So definitely makes it seem like your work is being heard and it's paying off. So there's one time I wasn't even performing, but I was at this show, and this girl came up to me, and she was like, first she started off, she was like, you look so fine tonight, and I was like, thank you. Appreciate it. And this whole time I was trying to chill, like it was good vibes. Like it was like I was chilling with my homies and whatever. She was like, "Did you come here with anybody?" I was like, "No. I just came by myself. I came to support my friends or whatever." And she just kept trying to be all up on me like the whole night, like, and I was really like trying to keep my distance the best I could. And then, bro, like, I don't know, bro. It was just crazy. Like, I was like, I am really like a no-name ass nigga, and like she's like acting like I'm a celebrity. She was really on some groupie vibes. It was funny, but yeah, that's probably the craziest thing that's happened so far. This is D Scott. You can find my album All Love Lost on all streaming platforms. This is Soundplug Music. We out.